Good evening, Mr. Mayor, ladies and gentlemen of the council, members of the staff. My name is Joe Galliani. I'm from the city of Torrance. I'm here representing the South Bay 350 Climate Action Group. And if folks would like to be informed, I'd like to help inform them that oil causes climate change. It heats our atmosphere and it contributes to greenhouse gases. And in this entire discussion of environmental impact, I have not heard, and I've never heard anybody from E&B ever say a word about their products' contribution to global climate change. And I want to say that this, as a prospective carbon neutral town, you can't get to carbon neutrality if you allow E&B to drill for oil in your town, because you own that oil and then you own the emissions. 7 million metric tons, I believe, is the estimate of how much carbon would be released from this project. Right now, this oil is safely sequestered under the sea with no danger to anyone. And there is no correlation between saying that if we drill for this oil, we don't have to import other oil. The fact of the matter is that the President of the United States said last Sunday night that we will have to keep a large percentage of the oil reserves in the ground if we are going to save ourselves from reaching 2 degrees climate change. And when we talk about waiting and delaying this decision, the children that spoke here earlier don't have time to wait. Their future is what's at risk here, and we're being told that our carbon budget, which I will remind you is 500 gigatons, and we are on a current burn rate that sets us to meeting the 2-degree global warming danger zone in somewhere between 12 and 25 years. So you want to wait 6 more months, 8 more months? You're gambling with the future of these children and the future of this city. This is a very easy decision. This EIR has been exhaustively reviewed by some of the top environmental experts who I have utmost respect for. Your own town staff here has done an excellent job, and at every step along the way they have recommended that you certify this. I recommend that you certify this, and let's get this election on your November ballot to really talk about what's true and what's not true. When people get up here and start talking nonsense about how everything that we use and wear and live in is made out of oil, they seem to forget that those products once upon a time were made of other materials. And in fact, just recently in the Los Angeles Times, they had a great big article about how Ford Motor Company is using tomatoes and other biodegradable products to replace most of the oil-based products in their car. So if you want to tell me that you want to drill for oil because you want to keep buying plastic and more oil-based products so that you can ruin our environment, I don't think that's a very good answer. And if you want to tell me that you are an environmentalist but you actually work for an oil company and you don't believe in renewable energy, then I don't believe in you. And the fact of the matter is we have wind, we have solar, and we have storage right now. And it's not just batteries, it's molten salt and other ways of storage. My time is up. I thank you very much.